Hello, good evening. Once again, I'm back. I said I would be back at 9, but guess what? It's 10 p.m., 10:20. Just a quick stream as well, because I kind of made this day 3 into two parts. Um, okay, so update on the trades that we left off. We were doing Cardano and something else. I forget. We'll figure it out, don't worry. So this is trade number 1, which was Cardano. And it came out as victorious. What I don't remember why this is 1.17. I don't know if my math was wrong. Let's take a look. So yeah, this is the trade in Cardano, and Ethereum was the other one. So spoiler alert, we lost 100 on Ethereum. That trade did not go well, but our Cardano trade went good. So I'm surprised we actually made something in Cardano. So that's good. $106, $7 of trading fee. Oh my gosh, these trading fees are crazy high. Anyway, so I mean, we're pretty much neutral, right? Lost 100, made 100. That's neutral. Same thing with this one, 50-50. That's the win-loss ratio, 50-50. We won 50% of the trades, we lost 50% of the trades. We got 4 trades in total here. So yeah, as I mentioned for this one, this is the trade that I like with the strategy. I think this was it, right? Yeah, Ethereum was the other strategy that we used. So this is the VWAP strategy, clearly, because I put the take profit at the VWAP line, and VWAP dropped a bit. I could have exited the trade a bit earlier, but I would not have made the 100. It spiked up, so we got it back. So that's our trade there, victorious. Let's go review Ethereum's trade, which did not come out victorious, obviously, because this gravitated towards the VWAP line. But I was not using the VWAP line for this trade. I was using breakouts with fractals, which unfortunately did not work here. Here we go. Yeah, so it basically just dropped right here. It broke out, and then false breakout, decided to drop again. Here would have been a good idea to do that this trade. Okay, so essentially this did not work. We'll agree there. But if I was to do something like this, right? A breakout on this zone, price breaks out right over here, and then goes up, that would have reached. So I mean, the strategy is not complete garbage, to say the least, right? But it didn't work out in this case, and one of the things that I decided to note down on my Excel spreadsheet, if I will pull this up quick, just give me one sec. Oh, that looks horrible. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, the Excel spreadsheet looks like this. The trading strategy that I gave myself some feedback on was sticking to one strategy and to be faster. Being faster, it's for a different reason, but the sticking to the one strategy, I'm starting to feel that now. But I mean, we're just getting started, so really, I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna note this down, the trades that we made. So the first one, which one finished first? Ethereum finished first, so we'll go ahead and note that down. ETH USDT closed today, June 25. The margin that we used for Ethereum was $2,669.14. Leverage we used was 8x. Yep. And the profit or loss, in this case it was a loss, it was $100.83. Oh my god, huge red. Yeah, it'll get fixed in a sec. After I add the other trade. And the trading fee was $9.60 something, 61 cents. And this was with Bill Williams stop loss. It's just so that I know. I'm going to write down, like, in the comments what strategy I used. VWAP, RSI, take profit. And this would be the opposite. VWAP, RSI, stop loss. I'll understand what these mean. Other people probably won't. Yeah, but so far, like this strategy, only one trade done and didn't work. Next trade that I did was Cardano. Well, I have to write USDT, ADA/USDT. Closed today as well. Margin was 2154 and 19 cents. Leverage 8x. The result of that was $106.29. And the trading fee was this. And this was with the VWAP. All right. So far, we're still at a loss due to the commissions. However, roughly, each trade is 1% of the account. We're a couple of dollars down. $15, $15.40. Quick math. Okay, so that is how the Excel is looking so far. And let's see what else we can do here. So delete this, we don't need it. What's the VWAP looking like? It was a bit overbought, sorry, over here. Actually, a lot more over here. This could go down. I don't know. I think I did took a brief look at Bitcoin. Yeah, I missed this one. Look, it bounced right off that Fibonacci. Wow. And now it's coming back down. I was too late to take the trade, so back to, what I was saying with in the Excel spreadsheet, I gotta be faster. I gotta be much faster. Ripple. That was the trade that I said that, oh, if I was fast enough, same thing, I would have entered here. I think I missed out on a lot. This would have already been a good trade as well. Look, touches the overbought territory, immediately drops down to the VWAP. I'm pretty sure my strategy is perfect, but I'm just slow at doing my own strategy. I think all the coins did this. Like they touched that level and then they drop. I'm just going to have to find that one coin that actually gives me a good entry at this late stage, which I don't know if I can find at this point. What is this? Oh, the Dogecoin trade that I don't think I was going to do this. Or maybe it was this was a fractals one, which wouldn't have worked anyway, and I'll explain why here. Because I was originally looking for a breakout of this line, which never happened. Like, the price never broke out from this line, right? It broke out from this line pretty much. That would have worked, right? Stop loss, I would assume, is 5 pips below this, because the breakout would happen right over here. If this can get out of the way, right over here is where the breakout would have happened. So that's when the trade would have entered. This was 1-to-1 setup originally, but I mean, even a 2-to-1 would have still worked. So like I said, the fractal strategy is not complete garbage. It can still work. I just got to apply it better. But anyways, we're not going to focus on that strategy for now. This was really overbought, and I'm late to the party once again. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm late to everything. I could probably just short everything right now, but no, it goes against the strategy. I need to actually, it has to be in the overbought territory for me to start shorting this. Shiba's the same. Binance actually is giving us a good opportunity. Okay, we might have to enter this trade. Let's get the short ready up here. VWAP line is take profit. Where is it? 5776363. It just changed. We'll change the stop in a second to risk reward 1-to-1. I'm just going to use these levels. And I have to get out my calculator, my risk calculator here. Count balance is currently BST, come on. Count balance is this. Leverage, we'll do 5x. I think the 8x is just excessive and it makes me pay more commission. I think we'll have to see. Entry price 58432. 58432. Stop loss, that was, oh my gosh, here. And risk reward 1-to-1, calculate that. So this is our margin. Are we dropping yet? Not yet. I'm going to wait for this to drop. In the meantime, I'll set all of this up. Why is this 14x? I never use 14x. It's just defaulting to that for some reason. I guess automatically it should change while I do more trades. And okay, so we do have our take profit level, which is here. And our stop. Oh, I have to short. There, that's our take profit and our stop loss right here. So there we go. Might actually have to adjust some of it. It's still considered oversold, so we're gonna have to wait until this drops down. If it drops down even a little bit, it's fine. I'll just readjust whatever this is. And now this is 1.07. I'm going to have to wait for the next candle. So that's happening in 20 seconds. We can wait that out. Just to see what happens. And then I should change this a bit higher. Yeah, okay, it's dropping down again. 583.90. I just want the correct price here. Okay, this is our new margin. Why are we gaining 88? $6,982. $590.6626. Hang on. Yeah, that's right. This is not. Okay, because the price is dropping already. I feel like I'm taking way too long. Okay, 583.55, let's say. 583.55. Stop loss. Not there. 577.7055. Let's see this. Okay, so this is our new margin. I'm just adjusting this. And this would be our stop loss. Oh my gosh. That would be our stop loss. And this would be our take profit. There we go. It's coming up a little bit. If it turns red, I'll just short. And it doesn't matter if it goes up or lower a bit more. I'm fine with that, because we're losing less, gaining more. This is still considered oversold. It's all these micro adjustments that really mess me up, I feel like. Alright, whatever. We can go in. Let the price do its thing. Because eventually it should just drop down. So yeah, these just, I have to adjust again. So the stop loss ended up being at 589.3944. Take profit is... What did I put? That should be the stop loss, whatever it is. Alright, there it is. That's basically what the VWAP line was. And our entry price is that. So that should readjust this. Alright, there we go. Let's see how that plays out. And risk reward 1-to-1. Somehow, I don't know where the calculation went wrong, but whatever. The idea is still the same. risking 100 to get 100 approximately. Next coin we got is Phantom. This would have been a great short, but I was not here at, 840. Yeah, I wasn't here. So I missed out on that. But it works. Trust me, my strategy works. I'm just really bad at it. This was considered overbought up here. It's dropping down now. Yeah, I'm late. Toncoin. Ooh, same thing. I'm late. I'm late for everything. I'm always late for some reason. I can't catch these on time. Bitcoin was late as well. What do I have here? Yeah, we're good. Yep. All right, so we'll have to see just how, so far we only have Binance playing out. Currently positive $2. And let's see what else we have. This would have been good as well. To short Ripple. Iceberg says, this is why you were late to picking me up from school. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too busy trading crypto and avoiding a real job. It's just how it is. This, I missed it as well. I'm missing all of these. I have to be faster, so... yeah, I gotta look out for those. Just taking one last quick look at everything else before I start switching over to fractals again. I missed that. This, nothing special. Binance is where we're at right now. How are we doing? $1. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take a while for this to drop down here. Then we make the money. I want to at least go positive and end the stream for tonight. But this is gonna take a while probably. If it took... what times are these? So from 9 to 10:35, 9:10 to 10:35. So now we're 20 minutes. It can take that same amount of time to drop. Ideally, right? And I don't plan to stream for an hour. I don't know about you guys. Maybe if I get a super chat, I'll stay up all night. I'm kidding. I don't have that enabled. I need like something million subscribers. Okay, cool. So everything's just doing the same thing. Let's switch to fractals starting from Bitcoin. No uptrend. Ethereum. Kind of got an uptrend, although market is dropping. Switch to 5 minutes. And we are on the Fibonacci as well, which I do not like the fact that we are, because, I mean, if it breaks out from here, it's already on top of the Fibonacci level. From there, yeah, sure, it can definitely go up. So, okay, I kind of see this happening. Let's leave it noted for now. So this is the breakout line. If it forms a new X over here, then we completely delete this and start over. But just in case this does happen, we'll leave it marked. The minimum we have is this down fractal, the plus sign. Let's add 5, wait, again, what was this, 14? Okay, so it's 19. 5 more ticks below that. So that's going to be our stop, and we will do risk reward. I'm really not comfortable with the 2-to-1 yet. But I should have already defined this before, you know, making this. Like, my strategy should have already been defined. Although I am confident, though, like, if this does break out, Ethereum will go up to this level, right? 3,463. I definitely see that happening. So I'll keep the risk reward 1 to 2. If this ever breaks out, though, we'll have to wait and see. Next, we got Ripple. Let's go to 1 hour. Nothing special. Litecoin. Not quite there yet. You can tell by looking at this over here. This is the green. You see the price labels are green, and then it's red and yellow. It's not green, yellow, red. The yellow has to be on top of the red so that we know for sure this is an uptrend. As of right now, no, it doesn't really count, so we're going to ignore it. It will take a couple of seconds, and this probably will change. Not seconds, but like minutes. But we'll see. Or wait, maybe hours, I don't know, because we're in the hourly chart. This is clearly uptrend for Cardano. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes. This is likely too, actually. Or maybe not, I don't know. This is a big spike up, and then it drops down. I think that's what happened with VWAP. No, never mind. Delete. Okay. I mean, this could happen too, but it's going to be a bigger trade. It's going to take a while longer, which I'm fine with. We'll see how it works. Minimum is at this level. 5 ticks below that, so 20 plus 5 is 25. And risk reward 1 to 2. Man, will this go up this much? I really doubt it. It's going to have to form a new high, which it kind of has been doing ever since its annual minimum here. Or was it this one? I think it was. We don't need this. Or was it this? It was this one. This was the day that everything dropped. All the altcoins dumped. Oh my god, this graph looks so weird with all these, the lines, the X's, the fractals, I mean. But yeah, I mean, it has been making higher highs, higher lows. It did drop down a little bit here. But, you know, if it continues that uptrend, could certainly break out and go up. But we'll need some momentum. Right now, the nighttime is pretty quiet for crypto. I should be looking at the 1 hour chart. So moving on to Dogecoin. Kind of the same thing. It's going to have to form a new high. And if it breaks out downwards, we lose. Let's check 5 minutes. Mark Opino says, Matthew, can you explain to me why the Bitcoin dropped so drastically? Yeah. Bitcoin has been dropping because Germany has a lot of Bitcoin that they seized from a piracy website. Somebody scammed a lot of people, pretty much. And they had to confiscate all that person's Bitcoin, right? What Germany's been doing then is it's been like 50,000 Bitcoin that they have, right? Which, pull out a calculator. 50,000 Bitcoin times 60,000, let's say the price is, that's $3 million. Over $3 million of Bitcoin is what they have. And they just put it on the spot market and started selling it hard, like this. ETFs were also selling, exchange traded funds. So that's also made the price drop. And ultimately as well, after the halving event for Bitcoin, it's twice as hard to mine Bitcoin now. So the miners, you know, they need to afford their bills, their equipment, to keep mining, right? And Bitcoin's price really hasn't changed from before and after the halving event. So, you know, they had to sell off some of their Bitcoin to afford, you know, their equipment, their bills, everything like that. So that's why price has mainly been dropping. And of course, just Wall Street, people are being scared and selling. They see the price dropping. Oh my gosh, we were at 70,000 a couple of weeks ago, and now we're just dropping down to, what was this, 58,300. So yeah, that caused a lot of fear in a lot of people. That's why Bitcoin has been dropping. And also, like, during this part over here, the rest of the altcoins also reached, like, most of them reached new lows, right, for the year. So yeah, ever since the war was the last time, like the Israel, Hamas, and Iran, that was before over here. Price recovered from that, but it's dropped too close to those levels again. which we haven't seen from there. So that's why. Okay. Back to Dogecoin. Here, let me just look at this. $26 on Binance so far. So a quarter of the way there. We're aiming for that $100. Dogecoin. We can add this breakout line. Although I think it might form a new minimum. Even if it does form a new minimum, it'll just draw another plus sign here, which I'm fine with. As long as it doesn't form another X, like on one of these, then, you know, the trade doesn't get invalidated. So that's what we're looking for. I think it will form, it is forming a new minimum, so this is not going to work. Marco says about your experience, what do you think about I have to put money or do I have to wait? Thank you for answer. It's up to you. I would suggest putting in a little bit at a specific amount of time. So let's say, for example, every week, if you can throw a bit of money into Bitcoin, then yeah, you can certainly do that. It's called dollar cost averaging. And, you know, let's say, for example, I grab, trying to see if there's, oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, these are emojis. Okay, hold on. So let's say every, what am I in? Let's go to daily chart for Bitcoin. So let's say every 2 days you put money into Bitcoin. So you put money over here, you put money over here, you put money over here, put money over here, right? Can I move this? Right? You're basically buying Bitcoin here, and all of this will eventually go averaging out, right? And then you buy here, right? You're basically buying dips and buying at a specific amount of time, just a little bit each time, right? Whatever you can afford to lose, mainly. And over time, you know, you'll have like an average price of, say, around here. And then when eventually Bitcoin does go higher, you're basically making profit from all of this that you've put in. So that's one way of doing it. Or alternatively, if you can do technical analysis like this, you'll figure out other points on where to put Bitcoin. You put money into Bitcoin, sorry. Or alternatively, if you just know the fundamentals that Bitcoin will go up, you know that in the long term, Bitcoin is going to go up, then, you know, put whatever you're able to afford to lose, and you'll have to wait, because that can take months, it can take years. If you're patient enough, you will get that return, of course, because there have been posts I have been looking at here on Twitter. Here, this, for example. This is a comparison of all of the ETFs, right? You can invest in US growth, NASDAQ, large caps, gold. All of these ETFs, indices, since 2011, it will show you what the rate of return is each year for Bitcoin and compare to the rest, right? You'll see that nothing beats Bitcoin, right? That's the main idea. The annualized return for Bitcoin, if you were DCA, or if you just bought Bitcoin since 2011 until this year, 2024, you would be up 148% compared to every other, like that's on average, right? Every year. Every other index or ETF average is about 10%, right? 4%, 3%, 2%, 8%, 7, 13, 18, 16, right? So that's just one way to look at it. Nothing beats Bitcoin in the long run. I did read a book from Robert Kiyosaki as well, as one thing I bookmarked over here, that Bitcoin is crashing, so most people should sell. But he is waiting to buy more. All the markets will go up and down. People make a lot of money trading, quote unquote, markets, which means buying low and hopefully selling low. That's just a joke, right? for people that are scared. The problem with trading anti-acid is, like, for short term, is the capital gains taxes, which I do agree with, right? So it is probably better to hold long term. That's what people like Robert Kiyosaki does. Warren Buffett says to buy and hold on forever, right? So yeah, just important things like that. It's good to look at. Let's take a look. Binance still at positive 25 almost. Quarter of the way there still. Let's look at the VWAP this time. 5 minutes. Let's see if anything's changed. We don't need fractals. Yeah, I missed that momentum. I think it's all going to be pretty much the same. This Ethereum trade. Why did I do this? Oh, that was a fractal. It is dropping more though. Let me turn on the fractals again. Yeah, so we're still waiting for the breakout at this level. Because likely it's just bouncing off this Fibonacci and not continuing. Here would have been a terrible false signal for me. Right, because this would already be reaching near its stop loss. But for this level over here, it might actually go through because you're breaking out of, this high and also of that Fibonacci to eventually keep going up. So the only difference in this trade right now is that it's already formed a new low, so the stop loss is going to have to be lower. But we'll have to decide that once the trade shows. But for now, we're not entering it. Ripple. Right there still. Litecoin. Yeah, another trade I kind of missed. Cardano. I'm feeling a little better about Cardano now. It gave me $100. I hate how this defaults to USDT. Okay. Yeah, so this is my trade history so far. Cardano's one of the winners, and Pepe is another one of the winners. Can I show my Excel? Kind of like threw the Excel together pretty quickly. Here it is. So things to focus on for my trading strategy. One of them is to try to get the better risk-reward ratio. That's a problem because for the VWAP strategy that I am using, I don't think I will be able to incorporate that. It's always going to have to probably be one-to-one. Binance, for example, is the trade that I'm on right now. Like, if I made this risk-reward 2-to-1, it's going to look something like that. And I'm going to have to be super precise with my reversal. Because, I mean, if this goes up, I would be losing, say... Oh no, I'd still be losing 100 because I'm always risking 100, 1% of my account per trade, right? I have 10,000, 1% of 10,000 is 100. So, I mean, if maybe this could work if it was a larger, like, pullback over here, right? That could work, but that's still in development. For now, I'm still doing risk reward 1-to-1. And it's been working fine so far, but I am still like 50-50 on my win and loss. So that's probably going to be something that I'll have to work on. Let's see what else we have. Dogecoin. Still waiting for that breakout, which I do not think is going to work. Because it formed a new low, right? On the fractal. So this is not, doesn't qualify anymore. After Dogecoin, we have Solana. This would have been good, but I am slow. Let's just show you like what I'm talking about. Even if I didn't enter at the top part, let's say I entered at the bottom over here, like this still would have been perfect. And also, like, if I was risking 1-to-1, this trade would already be closed, like, instantly. I mean, 2-to-1, sorry. If I was doing 2-to-1 like this, like, it has such a high chance of just, like, going back up and closing, right? I want the take profit to be at the VWAP line because that's how far I want the price to go, right? So that's why I keep it 1-to-1 like this, because it allows room for it to keep going up if it needs to, but ultimately that same amount of percentage of the price movement, it just has to go down and towards our magnet, our VWAP, the volume weighted average price, because this is pretty much what I would think would be the fair value market price of whichever asset you're looking at. So you see, this is already halfway through getting there, but we did not enter that trade because we're slow. Next, we have Sheeb. Same thing. I would have already reached the VWAP line. Yeah, it's like super close. But I'm slow. Binance, I was fast enough to look at on time and currently in positive $35. Great. And Phantom, I don't think I looked at Phantom. It's dropping, okay. A good chance of this happening again. Okay, I looked at it at the beginning, I remember this. Because it was oversold here. My strategy says, okay, we buy right here, wherever this is, towards the VWAP. Risk 1-to-1. This case maybe it wouldn't have reached. I don't know. If I was still active during this time and it was this close, I'd probably just close the trade, but that goes against the strategy. We're not supposed to close the trades too early, right? Because that's our target, is to get $100 in each trade at least. And Pepe. Good spike up, but I was late. Ton coin, has anything changed? Nope, nothing's changed for now. Cool, let me look at the coin market cap. See if there's anything special. Any top gainers or losers? This coin, I don't know what this is. It's up 18%. Pepe, one of the top movers for today. I experienced that. Not coin is actually doing pretty good. I think this has to do with Ton coin. Let me investigate. Book of Meme and Not coin struggle to impress investors as they embrace the Moonbag pre-sale. What is Moonbag? Top meme coin. Pre-sale. Okay, so before the coin comes out, people are already buying Moonbag. Okay. It's a viral Telegram game that onboarded many users into Web3 through a tap-to-earn mining mechanic. Yeah, so it's a tapping game. And, of course, Ton coin is similar to Not coin. It's basically Ton, T-O-N, reversed. Second best match is Pepe. It's interesting. Third best match is Bitcoin. Okay. Athena, Book of Meme, Solana. Yeah, it's from that. Makes sense that they're linked. Okay. Cool. Dog with Hat is actually up a lot. Stacks is up a lot too. That's pretty good. I don't know what Ordi is. Maker. I've heard of Maker. That's up 8%. Bonk is up 7%. Floki is up 6%. Graphics is interesting. I know it's interesting, right? You make money. Yeah. Okay, we're dropping. Never mind. That's because this is going up. This is the trade that I'm in right now, for the record. Just waiting for this price to go down to the yellow line. That's where we make $100. Today I did a total of 2 trades already. This is my third one. The first one won, the other one lost, right? 100 minus 100. So we're pretty much at the same um, break even, I guess. I'm seeing if there's any top losers here. Not too many. Why is Phantom one of the top? 3%. Just for 3%. I mean, that generally means that the whole market is up. Phantom minus 3% though. You know, I was thinking of actually doing something for a bit long term. Let's see, what is Phantom doing? Because, I mean, Solana, I got at a good price when it dipped hard. Same with Phantom. Those are up a lot right now. Phantom's 58. It did reach 60. Oh, it reached 62. That's huge. What time was this? Oh, so literally 12 hours ago it was at a peak. And I did not pay attention to it. But this is a decent price. What was this? Oh, 53. That's brutal. When did this happen? 24? Really? Yesterday? Oh, it dropped further here. Yeah, I remember this. In the 18th of June. Yeah, kind of recovering. But I don't think I would enter yet. Honestly. What else do we have? Lido DAO, WorldCoin, Gnosis, Core, Sui. Toncoin is also down barely, yeah. Like these, if these are the top losers, like 0 point something percent, yeah, everything else is just up. That's just what it means. I have not seen this. Is this a meme coin? Probably is. Pretty sure this is just a meme coin. Yeah, Pepe's best friend on Base Chain. Okay, so it's from Coinbase. One of crypto's most significant cultural icons and the mascot of Base Chain. Mascot of Base Chain. Sure. What is this picture? Like, what is the meme? I don't get it. I don't know, but it's up a lot. You know what that means? Tomorrow this is going to be negative. Or maybe not, I don't know. Do we even have this on BingX? Let me check market. Yeah, we do, apparently. Brett, it is here. Wow, it is up 18%. It's not entered over bot territory. It did over here. I was late to it. It's still high. Hey, you know what? I could probably short this, I'm not gonna lie. I could probably short this. Even though it's not really oversold, but it's higher than it was when it was oversold. I mean, overbought. Nah, it's too risky. Too risky. What else is up? I could just snipe these coins, right? Not coin. Okay, let's look at not coin. I'm basically going against the trend here, but I feel like the fuel has already run out. As you can see, like most of the coins are already dropping. I really want to short that. Like, this is just perfect. Should I do it? I might do it. Let me look at it. If I was to enter here, take profit at 0.15, 15572. So there. Stop loss 1 to 1. That looks good. Kinda. I don't think this could go up more, can it? It's been up 11% today. The day is over. Tomorrow's gonna drop probably. I do feel like doing this. Alright. Yeah, I might actually do this. Copy this. Account balance. Is our account balance still the same? 998460, yes. 1% entry price is this. Stop loss is gonna be... I really have to fix my calculator website thing. But whatever. So this would be our take profit is going to be this thing's stop loss. And then I reverse it to get what I actually want. So the take profit is going to be this thing's stop loss, which is right there. That's 1 to 1, perfect. And the margin is going to be this, $500. At 5x leverage, Take profit, stop loss, and it's going higher too, which is good for me. Take profit is this thing's stop loss, so we'll do that. And stop loss is this thing's take profit, so we'll do that. This looks perfect. I'm going to enter it. There you go. Beautiful. Well, that is on point. Barely any adjustments have to be made. Just the average open price probably. Yeah, barely changed. Okay, cool. We'll see how that plays out. First time operating not. If it goes good, I'll keep operating that. What's the rest looking like? This is probably a good way to figure out any good reversals. Dog with hat. I know we have this one on Bing X. It's kind of coming down a bit. Okay, let's take a look. Width. I already missed that, but would have been good to short here. Short like that. Something like this would have been perfect. But I'm slow. It's okay. Next coin. I have not operated stacks, so I'm not too sure. Just one sec. Okay, what else do we have? Bonk. So all the meme coins are up today. We short them. Who cares about meme coins? This would have been really good, man. Bonk. I think this is, yeah, 1,000 bonk. What this means, the 1,000 and then the word bonk, it's just that it's adding 1,000, a thousandth decimal point, I guess, to what the price is. So here it tells you it's 2 cents, for example, but the actual price is 0.4 zeros and then the 2. Just to make it easier to read on like Bing X, for example, you could say, oh, it's just 0.02, this, because the price is very, very tiny, right? So they just add this like 1,000 multiplier to it. But it's basically the same movement, the same value, just at a different decimal price. That's why they titled it like this. Anyways, yeah, I'm late again. But this would have been nice if I did this. Not this. Short position. Here. Like that. Would have been perfect. But I'm slow. Next. Loki was also up. It's dropping a lot. Yeah, I think the meme coins are done moving for today. What did I just say? Floki. Floki, I think this meme is Elon Musk's Shiba Inu dog. He got a Shiba Inu dog, he posted it to Twitter, and his name is Floki, and that is the meme. It's just a dog. If I was to short, I would have shorted either here or here, right? Regardless, the price approximately the same. Risk reward 1-to-1. Like this would have been just excellent. We would have been in such positive territory. But I'm slow. I'm really slow. I have to add this like urgently. I have to get better at being quicker. Or it's just bad timing, I think. Honestly, I don't think it has to do with how fast or slow I am. Maybe. Anyways, Jupiter is also a good one. Jupiter's a DEX, decentralized exchange. It's mainly used because Solana is very popular. You can trade all those meme coins that I just showed you. You can trade all of those on Solana through decentralized exchange. As well as a bunch of other very, very tiny coins that are not out in the bigger exchanges, right? I don't know why this is up. It's not up too much, though. That kind of makes sense. This oversold, look. If I was to enter here, like that, so around here, right? And yeah, like this, pretty much. Risk reward 1-to-1. It did go negative territory is what I'm trying to explain here. It did go into negative territory for a bit, But eventually it goes up to the VWAP line and, even more. And it would have been a win. But I'm slow. Dogecoin kind of up a bit. Yeah, it's the meme coin days today. Shiba Inu is also up. Rest, very, very other weird coins. Book of Meme. I've never operated this one, so I don't know. Let's have a look at it. Boom. Just dropped to the VWAP here from this peak. And I missed it. Cool. How's the rest doing? Okay, Binance is halfway there. That's really good. This is still at a neutral level. We're winning and losing pennies. So, yeah, just gotta give it some time. It'll eventually come down. I'm very, very confident in this strategy, honestly. Let's look at Binance here again. Yeah, that's beautiful. It dropped even further, actually. Yep, so high hopes on this one. Cool. What else do we have? I wonder if we can long on one of these. Pendle. Oh man, I'm really getting into some obscure territory here, man. I've never heard of these coins. Like, I've seen Pendle around, but honestly, I have no idea what they do. It's a good time to learn, though, so let's see. Let me read. Pendle is a protocol that enables the tokenization and trading of future yield. With the creation of a novel AMM that supports assets with time decay, Pendle gives users more control over future yield by providing optionality and opportunities for its utilization. What is Pendle? Okay, I ain't reading all that. Anyways, what is this? So the team holds this much. The liquidity incentives is that much. Advisors hold very little. Investors also relatively little compared to the rest. Ecosystem fund. Oh, this is to unlock the tokens. I see. It's not how much they hold. This is how much the allocation is. Interesting. They don't have a max supply. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm going to click on this, but let's see what this says. Oh my god, my eyes. Yes, you can steal my information. Top 3 altcoins to explode 1,000% potential. 1,000%? Layer 0. Pendle is on here. And ZK Zinc. Cool, brother. Okay. Hey, actually, that's not too bad. When was this? Just this year it started shooting up. This came out 2021. Bitcoin peak, FTX crash, crypto winter, July 2023 still crypto winter, December, January, Bitcoin ETF pops it up to here. March, yeah, that was Bitcoin all-time high, but it actually went up a lot in April. Okay, and it's gone up to 7. This actually does have some potential. I'm interested. Let's look at the graph. No, terrible graph. No, but seriously, this actually might have some good. Look at this. That's nice. Oh, but that's not what my trading strategy is. If I was to buy and hold, that would have been nice. But what I look for is the movement after this. So I would have shorted, like that over here when this starts hitting the 70 line again of the RSI, right? And I put this at the VWAP. Yeah, this is a take profit. Like, even if this is a 2.46 risk to reward ratio, would have been fine. But I use 1-to-1. So it would have looked like that if I was to trade this. If I was here on June 24 at 6:25 p.m. I was not here, though. Henceforth, that did not work for me. This would have been good pullback, but I missed it. A lot of the coins I just missed. Binance dropped a little bit. Not coins starting to go into our positive territory for us, but in reality, the coin is dropping because I'm shorting these positions. So I'm waiting for the price to go down. Cool. What else do we have? Phantom I already looked at. WorldCoin, Lido DAO, Layer 0. Yeah, not a lot of coins dropped too hard. Only Pendle is the one that dropped the hardest, but there's no good entry in a scalping perspective for me. What does the fractal say? What does the 1 hour chart say, actually? Yeah, downtrend, so we're looking for short positions. When we're looking for short positions... oh, this might have been good, actually. So we're looking for breakouts downwards, right? Even though this coin has already dropped a lot today. So if that would have broken out... This is just an idea of trading. I'm not actually going to enter this because I don't trust it. 5 ticks above this would be 54, like that. Risk reward 1 to 2. That's your trade. Something like this, which I think is reasonable. This all happened in 5-minute graphs from yesterday. It dropped this much. I think that's pretty reasonable. I should have entered this trade, honestly. Cool. Okay, Binance coming up again. Cool. And yeah. By the way, I made a Twitter here. I'm getting followed by a bunch of robots, so if you want to be a robot that follows me, you can do so. I'm at Guillen MGX and an X at the end. Robert Kiyosaki says, the banana zone real. Raul Paul is creating a lot of excitement talking about Bitcoin hitting the banana zone. I've heard about this banana zone thing. Not entirely sure what it is, though. Question, does he know what he's talking about? Question, what is the banana zone? Answer. Yes, I believe Raul Pal knows what he is talking about. Answer. The banana zone is when Bitcoin lifts off, goes parabolic, creates a sine curve when people say, I should have bought some, or I should have bought more. Okay. I kind of see it. I'm gonna have to abandon Pendle for now to look at Bitcoin. What banana zone though? This has been going in a range. I see no bananas here. Other than maybe, I don't know if they're looking at something like this. Or maybe it's longer term and I'm just blind. There's no bananas here, man. I don't see any bananas. Or maybe I'll have to look it up later probably, because I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Question. Why do I believe Raul knows what he is talking about? Answer. Because of his professional experience as a high-ranking executive, Goldman Sachs, and because years ago, Raul personally recommended I begin investing in Bitcoin. Because of his encouragement, I bought 30 Bitcoin at 6,000. Oh my. Let me pull out a calculator because that is insane. If you bought 30 Bitcoin at 6,000, so you spent $180,000 buying that. Right now, 30 Bitcoin, let's say it's 60,000. That's worth $1,800,000, and you paid 180. Wait, how much did I say? Yeah, 180,000. So you just made $1,620,000 in profit. That is insane. Oh yeah, he just says it right here. Today, those same Bitcoin are priced around 60,000, and I've continued to buy Bitcoin more every month. So that is one of the things that I was explaining is if you DCA, like you just buy like say once a month, right? Regardless of what the price of Bitcoin is. Over time, of course, Bitcoin's price will go up. Your price average, you know, it will be lower than what it obviously is when the price does go up. You've made profit off of all of that. Thanks to Raul's YouTube lessons, I understand why Bitcoin is entering the banana zone. Again, I don't know what this is. Simply said, Bitcoin is rules-based money. Government's fake fiat money is debt-based money. That's true. There's a lot of debt in the government. I heard that if you get every American's assets and you sell it, it's like I think a total of like $2 trillion. And still that's not even enough to pay for um the US debt, which is like I think $3 trillion. How much is the USA debt? Yeah, oh, okay, $34 trillion. I think I read 20 trillion. I didn't even know how much it was. It was something crazy like that. Hang on tight as Bitcoin lifts off into the banana zone. Okay, what is the banana zone? Is where asset prices soar, begins with liquidity growth in the macro summer. Powell, oh, it talks about the same guy, Powell, warns that market conditions can change. Because I have heard of about this banana zone before. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Images. Okay, this is not what I want to see, but yes. The banana zone. Okay, I'm not looking at that. I mean, it was crashing. Anyways. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Let's see our trades. Okay, Binance is going good. Notcoin is going good as well, quarter of the way there. This is more than half of the way there. I'm pretty happy with where this is so far. Let's just hope that nothing too crazy happens. I mean, what bad can happen? What, are we going to get good news and the price is going to spike up? Are you crazy? That doesn't happen at midnight. It's 11:25. I really should go to bed. But yeah, that's where we're at for now. What was that coin again? Pendle. I just want to see how it's going. Because I did propose a short trade on that. Turn this on, turn this off. Was it off a fractal? It was off a fractal. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. It's going okay. Yeah, but I decided to not enter the trade because I'm scared. That's why. But yeah, cool. That's all for today then. Bitcoin 62K. Stay strong, DCA. And don't buy any of these because they're rug pulls. Look how many zeros. Like this just has to be a joke, right? Doesn't even fit. How is this allowed? Market cap is on life support. Circulating supply also on life support. Yeah, just don't buy this stuff, guys. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow most likely to confirm my obvious wins, right? I'm definitely going to win $200 tomorrow. So we'll see, right? Dude, I'm smart as well. This cross margin thing, probably one of the good decisions because I don't have to worry about liquidation. Or maybe it's going to come back to destroy me. I don't know. But yeah, this is all looking great so far. This is all looking very good. Let me just turn this on again. Yeah, look at that. Come on. I'm telling you, man. This is my invented strategy and it is working. I'm kind of happy to see that. But like I said, there's still some adjustments I have to make. Being quicker, try to see how to implement a better risk to reward ratio. Now that I think about it, maybe a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. No, I think that's still too risky. I don't even know. I'll figure it out as time goes by. I wanted to do like 1,000 trades of this strategy and then see what I can improve on it or anything I could tweak. But yeah, if you guys like it, if you want us to continue seeing this, leave a like. In terms of the YouTube channel in general, I still gotta, for the audiobooks that I'm uploading, gotta get a new book to read. I have not started reading yet, so it's gonna take a while. But yeah. Anyways, that's all for tonight. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.